Hello, good day everyone. For today, I am going to discuss all about balancing the chemical equation. Okay, balancing chemical equations is usually done by inspection, one element at a time. There are no definite steps to follow in the process. Like specific steps na fit to all. Just keep in mind, so let's just keep in mind these following general rules. Always start with the most complicated formula. But except those formula nga ni-exist twice either sa reactant or sa product. Second to the last na siya i-balance. Next is, the next element to balance is the one whose number was affected by the coefficient written on a formula when the previous element was balanced. And always, ang pinakalas nga i-balance is the one with the simplest formula. Last, pinakauna ang lisod, but ayaw itong ni-exist twice. Last i-balance is the pinakasayon. Katong single element ra siya, wala siya partner nga laing element. And if the coefficient kay fraction, we need to multiply the whole equation by the denominator of that fraction para whole number dapat ang atong coefficient, and express the coefficient in their lowest terms if applicable. Let's start. We have here the first example. First step is input the elements present in the equation. We have nitrogen and hydrogen. Kung usay order sa reactant, mauna lang sa no as much as possible. Okay, so inventory, we have nitrogen 2, hydrogen is 2, and on the product, we have 1 and 3. Okay, and this time, usa ang element nga pinakalisod, hydrogen. Kay siya man, why it's lisod, siya man ang naay dako nga number of atoms. Okay. If hydrogen exist once lang, exist siya once lang sa reactant, niya, once ra po sa product, therefore we can use the LCM, least common multiples. And multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, common nilang duha nga multiple is 6. At siya po ang pinaka-least. Question, possible ba nga these numbers mahimong 6? Yes, if possible, what will be the number that we are going to multiply sa 2 so that mahimo siyang 6? And that would be our coefficient. Kung asa si hydrogen na locate, adto sad sa space nato ibutang niya. Dili pwede dire kay naraman diri si hydrogen. So 3. And simplify no, sa unto ang final, that's coefficient times the subscript. Don't forget to update the inventory nato. 3 times 2, that is 6. And on the product, what will be our coefficient? Ibutang dire our atong multiplier to make it 6. That is 2. Okay, nilutag-agi ni ma'am. That is 6. Balance na si hydrogen, and don't forget to update nga si nitrogen is affected no pagbutang na to coefficient. So i-times na nato 2 times 1, that is 2. And check mark. Since tong activity mostly is kuan man no, online man ta, so probably rare kay na ko ni nga makakita jud ko sa solution. So you can have different solution kung asa mo comfortable in balancing the equation. Let's have example number 2. Input all the elements present in the equation. We have carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. Okay, inventory, carbon is 2, hydrogen is 8. Nitrogen is 2 plus 2. Take note, na-exist siya sa reactant twice. That's 4. Oxygen is 4. On the product, carbon is 1, hydrogen is 2, nitrogen is 2, oxygen twice as yan, no? 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, now, after the inventory, first question is, unsa ang pinakauna nato nga i-balance? And that would be hydrogen. Hydrogen kay siya man ang pinakadako nga na ay highest value of atoms, 8. And once result siya ni exist sa reactant and sa product. Kay twice gani class, ayaw lang sa siya unaha o balance kay ma-affected man mo siya, no, kung twice siya ni-exist. Sige, so is 2 on the product possible mahimong 8? The answer is yes. And what will be the number? I-multiply na to with 2 to make it 8. That is 4. Wala nilain, right? So 4 ibutang na to diri po diri, matapad kung asa to si H sa atong product. So that is 4. 4 times 2, update no, 8. And update sadta sa atong na-affected nga element. So that is 4 times 1 is 4 times 2. Plus 2. That is 6. Okay, balance na si hydrogen. This time, next natong i-balance would be pwede ra carbon, pwede ra sad si nitrogen. But pinakalas na lang si tingali, no, si nitrogen. Why pinakalas? Siya raman ang single element. Dali raman ni i-manipulate class. Basta single element. So si carbon lang sa takay na may ma-affected man ni. Ma-affected sa ni. Okay, so possible ba si 1 mahimong 2 para mabalance siya sa atong reactant? Yes. So what will be our coefficient or multiplier para mahimo siyang 2? Walay lain kundi 2 ra jud. Okay, so distribute. 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, so balance na si carbon. Now, this time pwede pwede na nato i-balance. Yan naman ang pinakadako nga number of atoms, si oxygen. Pwede na nato siya i-balance. Why? Kuha naman siya. Once naman siya na-exist sa reactant. So, that pwede na. Kay twice paghihapon gani, last na lang siya. Second to the last. Okay, so, pwede na si oxygen kay once na siya na-exist sa reactant. And that's this 4 possible mahimong 8. Yes. So, what will be our coefficient para mahimo siyang 8? Malay-lain, kundi si 2 ra. 2 ra gyud ang coefficient para mahimo siyang 8. So, that is 2 times 2. Update nato si nitrogen, kay affected man siya. That is 4 plus 2, 6. So, mostly ako dyan na ibutang diri, no, para ma-remember nato ba nga napatay nitrogens na ni-exist sa reactant. And 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, balance na si oxygen. And pinaka-last yun dapat ang element nga single siya. Naa siya single, either reactant pa na or product. So, what will be our coefficient para mahimong 6 siya? Walay lain kundi 3 ra jud. So 3 times 2, that is 6. And we are done. Okay. Kung pas-pas ra, sige lang no. Anyways, ako naman siyang i-discuss live. Purpose ra is preview and for those absent during the live discussion. Let's proceed to the next example. We have phosphorus, hydrogen, and oxygen. Inventory, P is 1, H is 3, O is 2. On the product side, we have 2. Oxygen is 5 plus 1 is 6. Hydrogen is 2. Okay. Now, what element atong unahon og balance? Ang pinakadako nga number of atoms is oxygen, but pinakalas siya dapat Y na mas single man siya. So, easy to manipulate. Arita next ni hydrogen. Okay, arita ni hydrogen. Now, LCM gihapon ni no, kay once naman siya ni-exist. LCM gid na siya class basta once ra siya ni-exist. Unya, dili man possible si 2 mahimong 3, di sad possible si 3 mahimong 2, so LCM gid na. And once ra ni-exist, LCM gid na. What's the LCM? Least common, the same sa previous na nga example, 6 gihapon. So what will be our multiplier to make this 3 into 6? 2 ra gyud atong multiplier, so that is our coefficient. 2 times 1 is, update 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So 6 na atong hydrogen. Arita sa product, what will be our coefficient to make this 2 into 6? Wala na ilain, 3 ra gyud. Ano na, mangita jud kag number nga i-multiply sa atong sa atong na inventory no, sa 2 para mahimo siyang 6. Ano ra gyud na class? 3 times 2, that is 6. And affected, don't forget to update sa atong inventory sa mga element nga na-affected pagbutang nato sa coefficient. So 3 times 1, that is 3 plus 5, that is 8. Balance na si hydrogen, balance na si phosphorus, si oxygen na lang. Pinakalas gid ha, mura na ang technique. I-identify ang pinakalisod. Pinakalisod nga wala siya ni-exist twice sa reactant o sa product. Nya ang pinaka last is atong element nga na is nag-single ra, wala siya partner either sa reactant pa na or product. Muna na ang pinaka basic no na technique para dali ra gyud nato mabalance. Oxygen, what will be our multiplier para mahimo siyang 8? 4 joules. 4 times 2, that is 8. And we are done. Done. Okay, let's have the fourth example. We have sodium, hydrogen, and oxygen. Sodium is 1, hydrogen is 2, oxygen is 1. For the product, we have also 1, OH, oxygen, hydrogen is 3. And oxygen is 1. Now this time, usang element natong i-balance, what ay choice? What ay choice kay hydrogen raman ang dili balance. And don't be confused nga hala, pwede ni siya LCM? No. Kaya again, di pwede LCM basta ni-exist twice. Di siya pwede LCM class kaya ni-exist man siya twice. Ang atong technique ani, basta ni-exist gani siya twice. Usay number sunod sa pinakadako nga atom, muna i-ask nimo, what's the next number? That's 4, right? Next number sa pinakadako is 4. Now, question, possible ba nga si 2 o si 3 mahimong 4 knowing ni-exist siya twice? So, naatay plus nga operation. Possible si 3 mahimong 4, right? By simply adding 2. Okay, 2 times 1, 2 na siya, plus 2, that is 4. Okay? So, kana ha, basta dili siya pwede LCM, kay ni-exist man siya twice. So, ang imong steps na buhaton would be, usay next number aning 3. Dako nito, usay kung kinsa ang dako nila. So, 4. Kung possible kaya siya mahimong 4 ang duha ka-atoms, both reactant and product, then i-try. Trial and error. 9 times, dili siya possible. So, ato na sa kasa 5, 6, trial and error yun na. Okay, now, don't forget to update. Kaya affected na si sodium o si oxygen. 2 times 1, this is 2. 2 times 1, 2 gihapon. Okay, so let's balance first the hydrogen. Hydrogen, what will be our multiplier to make this one 4? Walay lain, 2 ra jud. 2 times 2, that is 4. And don't forget to update the oxygen, kaya affected siya. 2 times 1, that is 2. Balance na. And what's left is sodium. Always yun last yun siya i-balance basta single. Kay dali raman easy to deal with man ang mga single kay walay laing labat. Char. Okay? So, what will be our multiplier to make this one into 2? Walay lain 2 ra gihapon. 2 ra jud. 2 times 1, that is 2. And balance na siya. Okay, I guess that's the last example. What's this one? Okay. Wala na ni. Sama ni pag-erase akong pen. No. There you go. Let's have this one last example. Potassium chromate plus cuprous nitrate. And the product is cuprous chromate, potassium nitrate. So, example siya sa double replacement, no? Switch partner, observe, cuprous chromate, potassium nitrate. To balance this one, ay mga 9 times, mga tagog word equation. And you need to formulate the equation first before mo balance. So, using the ionic table, no? Yung learnings about ionic bonding or Kresge-Krauss. Okay. Potassium chromate, that is K2CrO4. Cuprous nitrate, that is CuNO3. And cuprous chromate, that is Cu2CrO4. And potassium nitrate, the formula is KNO3. So, input, tanang element na present, and inventory. Taas na nila. 2 ang video. 1 copper, 1 nitrogen, 1 oxygen, 4 and 3. 7. Plus 7. Potassium 1, chromium 1, copper 2, nitrogen 1, and 7 as well, no? Oxygen. So unsa man ang atong first nga i-balance? Pwede bisan asa ka magsugod. Ari ta magsugod, pwede ta ni potassium, pwede ta ni copper. Alit ta try ni copper. Kaya siya may naguna dali, no? Siya lang ato unahog balance. So is this one possible mahimong 2? Yes, i-try na to. 2 as our coefficient. I-substitute or i-distribute. 2 times 1, that is 2. 2 times 1, that is nitrogen is 2 this time. And 2 times 3, that is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay? And balance na si potassium. Arita ni copper. Copper. Yes, copper. No, copper or nitrogen. The same ra sa multiply ra ta og 2 para may mo silang 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. Balance na siya. 2 times nitrogen is 2. Balance na siya. 2 times 3 is 6. Where is it? 6 and plus 4. 10. And we are done. So that's all for our lesson about balancing the equation.